Probably let's start.
I think we will start with our part, so then we have time.
Yeah.
All right, welcome again. My name is Erkki Markus. I'm from Smaily. I'm the founder and the CEO and product owner of the software as a service, email service provider, etc.
God.
God, holder of the root password. Actually, no, this is some other guy we have, but
All right, and my name is Tanel, and I'm the partner and marketing director, and this guy who's just doing all the talking. But about what we are talking today, as Erkki said, there is like just one question: is email marketing dead or not?
is it still relevant in 2023? Since
All right.
this technology is more than 40 years old,
Mm-hmm.
older than you.
Yeah, it's really older than me.
Older than probably most of our listeners today.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been the same since the beginning, mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah, there are some things that people are doing differently. There are some new technological advancements, but basically it's the same protocol that we use that was there 40 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's start.
Yeah, do we have a presentation also?
Or just us in the screen.
All right. Thank you. Um,
Okay.
Few words about Smaily. We founded this small company, smallish. We are about 20 people. Founded about in 2009 or so.
Or something.
So 15 years coming next year. We are building the software email marketing platform. We have about 18,000. Actually, it's about 20,000 users already, who send 150 million emails every month to their subscribers, mostly business to customer segments, retail, e-commerce, etc. And they send about, I think, 6,000 newsletter campaigns per month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, was something like that. We are basically the only service provider in the Baltics already because most of the competition has been bought up or is not.
Integrated to some other fancy system.
Yeah, and why people are using Smaily so much here, we have 85% market share in Estonia, is because we are also an agency. We think with the client. So today we are also talking about the experience we have received from cooperation with our clients.
Yeah.
We see what they are doing, we see what works, we see what doesn't work. Since they are sending emails so much, so okay, we will get there. Is email marketing still relevant? A couple of years ago, I asked, like big audience, what do you think? Is email marketing dead? And most of the hands were raised because people, I think, agree that this like good old email marketing, spamming, and sending everything to everyone is it's no point doing it.
Yeah.
So this is dead. So I think this is what we can agree on also in the beginning.
So, and actually, I'm seeing now also if I'm hanging in LinkedIn and reading all this interesting stuff that also there is controversy that there is one half who is talking that email marketing is, as you said, old thing already 40 years, etc. And now there are TikTok, whatever social media channels that they will take over. So and then there is this half who is talking that no, if you are doing it well, you are doing it with a plan and strategy, then it's anyway will outlive all those other fancy things.
Really?
Really?
Actually, one of the reasons why we thought that it is a good idea to talk about the relevancy of email marketing is my good friend Tanel here is seeing in LinkedIn all the time people saying that email marketing is dead, and he feels the urge to prove them that they are wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So,
couple of numbers.
couple of numbers.
We see from research that the number of email users has been steadily growing over the years. It is predicted to be growing even more. By 2025, they say it's 4.6 billion people using at least one email address. And
So this is the huge opportunity. If I could have all those contacts and I will send just one email, sell them something, and even if there are like, I don't know, 1% who will buy, I will be a billionaire.
yeah, business idea.
Yeah, absolutely good business idea.
Why are you sitting here? But fact is that most of those people check their email inboxes every day,
99%.
and
0.9.
and the 1% is looking for their inbox password, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember the last numbers, but I think it was 2.8 billion or so. There are Facebook users. There are even less other social media platform users. So basically, this is your audience. It is growing steadily, growing all the time, and it is the biggest of them all. So if you have an email address of someone, basically they can be your client. Either they use Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. If they have email, you can sell to them. Or you can talk to them. You don't have to sell all the time.
Yeah. And of those people, what we said that 99.99 are checking their inbox every day. So the study telling that approximately 50% of consumers check their email first thing in the morning. So think about it. So what you're doing in the morning, open your phone and checking the email. Whoa.
I go to the toilet. Okay,
With
lying,
the phone.
lying. I take my phone with me, of course.
So this is actually the huge opportunity.
Of course.
And somewhere where's the study, I don't also remember, but there was this this diagram which showed that what is the first thing you're checking? Social media, there was news.
Google search.
Yeah,
I don't know what they are searching first thing in the morning.
And then there was this email, and actually the email was the biggest.
Yes, it was about 50% or so. Yeah. So basically, to create a social media account, you need to have an email address anyway.
Anyway, yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah, okay, you can probably now you can do it through the phone number only also.
yeah, okay, maybe. But compared to if I'm talking to you or someone is calling me or they are sending me an SMS, email is the next thing that triggers everyone. So if I get a Facebook notification in my phone, probably I have turned them off. I don't have an Instagram account, I don't have a TikTok account. So if you send me an email, it reaches me. If you want to sell me anything and it is well written, targeted email, we will today learn a lot about those topics, then you will probably get to me by email.
Yeah, okay. The other thing, if I'm calling and then you're saying, don't sell me anything.
Oh yeah, this is the worst. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, okay. It is relevant if there are so many inboxes. The number of emails sent every day is already also increasing.
Yeah, this is actually the huge number if you are thinking.
333 billion emails every day.
Every day. Wow.
Yeah, and this is not the spam that gets filtered out. About 90% of emails that are sent every day is like pure spam. We have, thankfully, really good spam filters. So most of it will not reach any inboxes anyway, but the rest is this 333 billion emails. So let's think about it this way. There are so many people but also there is a lot of noise. So all of your competition is doing the same as you are.
Yeah.
And they are doing it probably better than you are.
Nope.
So it's really hard to compete in this field. So.
And if you're thinking about those numbers, those are shown that will have sent every day. So approximately 30% of marketers send weekly emails, and 25% send multiple times per month. So let's say through 3. You can then calculate that actually this is the marketing emails is also the huge number according this huge.
Probably it's mostly marketing. Yeah, I think probably most of it is marketing.
Okay, if you're thinking every day, then how was that? The nice joke about email marketing that if I'm sending one email to, let's say, to the 10,000 contacts, and I will earn €1,000, dollars, whatever money, then why not to send them 10 times per day, and I will get like 10 times more?
Why not? And then you think, why is not email marketing working?
Yeah. So actually the statistic shows that about 50% of consumers want weekly emails. So don't send like 10 times per day.
Actually, well, basically, email marketing is the only field you can say about everything. It depends. Yeah. What subject line to use, what content to use, how frequently to send, what to send.
What time to send.
Yeah, what time to send. So it depends. But basically, yes, weekly emails we have seen from our clients work the best. Not too much complaints, and well, the results are increasing.
So we have seen how many mailboxes are, how many emails sent per day, and now straight to the business.
Yes. Who?
Me. You.
Okay, as we talked, that most of the emails that probably are sent are marketing emails, and we see from our research and from the research done in the internet that 50% of people they get their urge to buy from marketing emails. This is the channel that drives most of the sales. You can do whatever else, but email is the most effective way to drive new sales. And about 59 to 60% of respondents say that marketing emails have influenced their purchases. So you can educate your readers by sending them relevant emails. They don't have to be like selly emails. You can send like branding emails with pretty pictures and stuff. We will today hear, is it good to send emails with pictures or not? I know.
It's depends.
It depends, yes, of course. But the most effective strategies to drive the sales is to use really good targeted subscriber segmentation. 78% of respondents said that this is the most effective way they have increased their sales.
Okay.
Message personalization, of course, obviously. So you don't send everything to everyone. Spam alert. And of course, email automation campaigns. They are all above 70% of respondents who said that this is a good thing to do.
Yeah, because there are those abandoned cart,
yes,
upsell, cross-sell. You don't buy. You don't. I haven't seen your like 6 months, etc., etc., etc. So this is the thing. I remember you presented the idea about automations in Lithuania, and you asked how many actually using these automations. And the reaction actually was not like everybody raised their hand.
About half. I think 5 years ago, when I asked people how many, it was an event about e-commerce, and I asked e-shop holders, how many of you are have set up at least one marketing automation workflow, I think it was like 20% or so.
Okay.
Like abandoned cart is the least you have to do. This is like basic hygiene. But yeah, reactivation campaigns, cross-sells, upsells, whatever. You have to set it up only once, see how it works, improve, learn from your mistakes, you learn what your competition is doing, and it starts working for you 24/7. And as we see from the research, it works. 71% of respondents say that marketing automation campaigns work for them really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, sorry.
No, nothing.
Of course, what is also important to keep in mind is other optimizations, like technical aspects. You cannot send broken HTML, subject line optimizations, because subject line and the sender are the only things that can trigger the open of the email. If you are sending July newsletter, August newsletter, September newsletter to everyone, I have 5 more newsletters in the inbox sitting besides yours. I will not open yours.
But if I'm sending the June newsletter in December,
Yeah, okay.
it's
Good idea.
it's intriguing.
Yeah, intriguing. All right, so personalization works.
Yep.
Mobile devices. We see from our clients that during the, I think, last 10 years or so, the mobile adoption has been increasing steadily, but not like really fast. So today we see that about 41% of emails are opened only in mobile, and 39 on desktop. There is
Where is the
where's the missing part? Probably they have been opened on both devices, but we see that the mobile is the king already.
Yeah, and actually what you said in the last slide, that you have to optimize and you have to think. So if you're thinking how much people are reading their emails from mobile, so you just can't do extremely long emails, because if you are thinking also about this mobile adaptation where you have like 3 products and they're moving, that you will see them like in picture. So your email gonna be like literally 1 kilometer long, and you are just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So yeah, this is the trend, but you have to think how to go with this trend.
Yeah, and as we talked at the beginning of the presentation, that most of the communications outside offline world happens already anyway in the mobile. You call me, you send an SMS, and if you send me an email, they are basically on the same level. So you will get to me anyway. Yeah, so this is also important. I will not go to the office, open my big old computer and open my Outlook Explorer and then I see your email. I will see it right away if you send it to me. Okay, but we have a few directions to talk about. So,
and probably all those who are speaking after us will dig deeper. We just giving the hint
what we are seeing are the new market trends. Yeah,
but probably those are like what we have seen like last 5 years, or every year in the January someone talks that what is the new trends? Personalization, segmentation, optimization, and then it goes to the next year and
it's
to the
year
next
over
year.
year.
Oh,
so coming to segmentation and personalization. Yes, this has been a trend already a number of years, but I think the problem with this is we talk about this, the internet talks about this, all of the like influencers talk about this. It is really important to personalize, segment, etc., etc. But if you split your list to, for example, languages.
Okay.
Estonian, English, Russian, whatever, Polish. It's a nice way to start. But if that's it, then well,
Okay, then
your competition will like do the same soon, and you will not be anything special in there.
all right. Let's take the next step. You will split it to the gender for males and females.
You are a car salesman and say, oh, okay, you sell red cars to women and black muscle cars to men, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we got already like 2 language and gender. So let's add something more. Let's add age.
Yes, of course.
Let's add
Seasonality.
location.
Yeah, location, seasonality. You can sell different things in summer, in winter, to different kind of people.
Okay.
Shopping patterns. If you are buying expensive things regularly, if you are buying not so expensive things.
But if we are talking about how it was in our presentation slide, micro-segmentation, so then we have even more deeper.
Basically, what this slide says is like the trend where everybody should go is as precise segments as possible. For example, you might have like 5 people in one segment. If they drive your sales with every email, every targeted and personalized email that you send them, this is a nice segment to have. You might have like one big segmentation segment of the rest.
and one where you have this 5 people and this will drive you all your money.
So basically you can send them out by your Outlook also.
But yeah, actually this is like that. If you can get that, it's like let's take Erkki here. Age, religion,
I have everything.
he likes, what type of car he drives, what kind of clothes he likes, what kind of food he likes.
If I am a cat person or a dog person, how many children I have.
And if you can get all this information, so then you can, I don't know, sell him. You know that probably in the beginning of summer he will buy a pink socks.
That matches my new car.
Yeah.
Of course.
So this is like you can go so deep with this segmentation.
Yeah, but where do you get the data? You can ask.
Yeah, I wanted to say you can ask.
Oh, sorry.
but okay, you can ask. But what is like the other? You can look your purchase history.
Of course. Yeah, you can see the patterns that your customers are in. Like yeah, for example, what they are buying. If they live in some kind of location where there are people like them, yeah, their age, etc. It's really okay to ask from people because if we have seen if people know that you use this information to send them better targeted emails, they are more than willing to give you the information. You can create a campaign for this, please update your profile, or you can just add some kind of like small buttons inside the email that say, I am a cat person, I'm a dog person, and if they click on this, you will put a special tag on the person, and it will go to this segment where you have this information about them. So basically, the more you have, the better segmented and targeted information you can use to send more relevant emails. And as we talked about, the more relevant the emails are, the better they work. They stand up from the inbox compared to your competition, and yeah, they buy probably from you, not from your competitors.
So, and we got all this data. We got those 10 or I don't know, 20 or more segments. And now let's go to the personalization called like hyper, I don't know, super duper hype or
Ultimate universe.
Yeah. So means that As Erkki said a couple of slides before, it was like, hello, Erkki, let's start with this typo. This is the small step. If I'm saying you, hello, Erkki, this is already triggering a little bit more emotions. But okay, if you are sending like
Hello, Erkki,
already
every
10,
day. Yeah.
10 times, you're probably get boring. Yeah, okay, I
Jesus, this
got your
American
point.
style marketing, I don't like this. But yeah, one-to-one personalization. Some of our clients are already doing this every day. They have learned from their clients what they like and what the clients like their clients like.
Ooh, deep.
Inception. So basically, like-minded clients are put together in some kind of segments, and they have sent one-to-one targeted emails. So basically, if I get the one type of milk, you will get another type of milk because we prefer different types of milks. And other 19 products in the email are also personalized according to my preferences. And if I get this email on time, when I go usually and shop in this shop, then we have seen that those emails work at least a couple of times better than the usual newsletters that people are sending like regularly. So I would say this again. One-to-one personalized emails we have seen from our clients work up to 5 to 6 times better money-wise. They bring in more revenue than like just newsletters you can send out every day.
Yeah, because actually the click rates and the open rates, if we are looking, it's staying the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Erkki said, that actually this is what drives the money. If you have even put for the first like step to take more money, we have seen it's like giving back during probably already like I don't know 2 3 months and this is shows how well it works.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Now coming to automation, we have already talked about this a little
Yeah,
bit, but
this was like the abandoned cart
yeah,
must be.
for example, abandoned cart for e-shops must be, but also for service providers or whatever, car salesmen, there are a lot of opportunities to automate. There are like seasons or patterns in every business where they come back. If you buy a vacuum cleaner, you will buy those vacuum cleaner bags every 3 months. If you buy a table, probably it breaks every 5 years, but you will buy other stuff that sits next to this table, like a couch or I don't know, cupboard.
Yeah, and if you are
If you go to the hairdresser like you did,
hairdresser like
then
I
probably
did,
they will ask you to come back next month.
but actually I didn't see that any of them like
No.
sent me just the. If you are thinking there is probably the pattern. I'm going like once in a month or once in a in a 3 weeks, but and then it's like okay, I'm driving there and maybe I go this time there and the next time there and okay, I didn't see that my hairdresser is free now, so I choose something else. But if they are sending like, yo, dude, probably your hair is already too long and you look like some hippie.
Click here to book an
Yeah.
appointment, and done. People are lazy. If you make them the options easier, they will take it.
Actually, I wanted to ask. We all talked here about the abandoned cart, but what is the like most simple and most working automation? What actually lots of businesses are failing.
Besides abandoned cart,
Yeah.
I think welcome series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
If you start working together with some business, you probably like sign up or make a contract. It's really okay to send them a welcome email series about benefits, about how to log into whatever, if you have some kind of place, how to take advantage of everything, and maybe ask them about if they are willing to join your newsletter about good offers. Yeah. So this is basically the most failed thing, as you asked, that businesses are not doing.
Yeah.
If I see someone coming to my restaurant like day to day, but I don't know their name, I don't know where they live, I should ask all of my like regular customers their email addresses, so I can at least send them, as you said, your hairdresser was not working that day. Okay, if she got ill, then I don't know if it's a good idea to send an email, but
Yeah,
if my car company is closed, it's good to get an email about this if I have been scheduled an appointment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All those small things when you're engaging the logic that I'm caring. So and I'm thinking with you.
Together.
Yeah. So do you want to come back to need this one, this thing, or that thing because you have already bought it, or I know that maybe you have to bought it because I don't know your cats and it's like going to end and
the
you have to
benefit
buy.
is you earn more money thanks to this. We have seen up to 3 times, 4 times more money if you have set up a good welcome series email automation. We have seen the same if you have set up abandoned cart automation. Reactivation campaigns help you get people back if they have forgotten about you. They help to clean the list. If they will not come back after a number of emails, you can just erase them from the database. Your numbers will get better, opens and clicks, etc., because email inbox providers they see that you are not sending so much spam that is not interested. Okay, and of course, ChatGPT, as you already mentioned at the beginning.
And the me journey and all those things. So probably the next Masters of Email Marketing
Will be about AI.
No.
Will be created by AI.
Yeah, exactly.
AI takes over Skynet.
And we are just not sitting here, some robot talking like.
Yeah. AI will talk a little bit better, I think.
Yeah, okay.
But actually, ChatGPT 4 came out, I think it was a week or two ago.
2 weeks ago or something.
We see already in our work, in our competitors or cooperation partners' work, so much benefits, easing smaller and easier tasks that like are inconvenient for people, like writing long text, researching for information, like fact checking, whatever, even translating. In some cases, it's okay. So, as it said in the slide, AI will automate and enhance a lot of parts in email planning and management. Also, we are actually building an AI inside the Smaily system ourselves. It is not. ChatGPT? Yeah, but
it will take over anyway.
This AI will take over the thinking about what products to send to what people. So this one-to-one personalization thing. This is also artificial intelligence. You don't have to think about every client what to send them. AI will do this. So yeah, this is the future.
And probably the patterns, how people are reacting, what time they're reacting, how all those bounces, why they are, I don't know, unsubscribing this time. So the analytics and all this with combined with them will be much more detailed and better.
Yeah. Okay, so Tanel, what? Sorry, the interactive medium, of course.
But
since we said email is old technology, older than you, it has been the same since the beginning. We still see some hints about interactivity that people like more.
Yeah, but this is like Probably this is this AMP script what you're talking about.
AMP emails in Gmail, right?
Yeah, and but this is also only with one inbox provider where it works.
Yeah.
So, and you have to go actually through huge amount of certification, etc., to get it working like well. So,
I agree with you. Probably this AMP will not like get so much traction. It doesn't matter that we see that at least here in the Baltics and in Scandinavia area, about 60% of traffic goes to Gmail already. I think that's that. Apple is one of the biggest players in Northern America, and there are a lot of local email inboxes in Russia, in Eastern Europe, in
exactly, and
Asia.
yeah, and because there are like huge number probably who are using some different
Yeah.
mailboxes. So yeah, but anyway, you can do it with a G. How it's in English? GIF, GIF, NIF.
GIF, yes.
So and add something more like this, but actually we don't know what's gonna be in the future.
Well, we see that people like fancy images, beautiful images, and if you have like for a branding email, it's really okay to send emails with animations, with video previews, with shopping cart previews. You cannot sell basically anything without images. So email is a rich interactive medium, basically a small web page. And if you can have a really good user experience inside the email, like a clear message, clear call to action, nice, visually appealing, then it works better than plain old text.
Yeah. Or you have to write that. Now you can buy those nice pink boots with
3 paragraphs of description about nice pink boots. Okay.
So, oh, wow! Our time is over. We have to be fast. Is it dead? Is it dead? Is it dead?
I
Tell me, is
think
it
it's
dead?
not dead, and I think it's more relevant or also in 2023 and going forward if you do it right. You are not spamming, you are cleaning your lists, you do all those segmentations and automations and personalizations, hyper personalizations, because email marketing has its advantages compared to any other marketing channel you might have. You get more attention. People like they opt into marketing emails. They think it's okay to get them there, not in, for example, Facebook Messenger or whatever. You control who sees what. There is no algorithm for that. You can test really easily. You can you have a really high return of investment because it doesn't cost basically anything, only the email marketing service provider fee and your own labor. And it belongs to you. This is one of the unique features of your email list. So we every day suggest to our clients and in our webinars to start collecting email addresses from day one, because this is a pot of gold. Even if you lose your whatever Facebook page or Instagram will be shut down, or that you will have your email list, you can move it between service providers. And if you have the people have agreed to get marketing newsletters from you, this will drive your sales. Yeah. Okay, so thank you. Subscribe to our newsletter. We will talk about those topics regularly. We will invite people to participate on our webinars, also Masters of Email Marketing, probably in the fall.
Yeah, this one with the AI thing.
And 24 hours.
24 hours.
And do we have any questions? I see we
have.
have any questions. Some questions.
Is it possible to get the source for the stats or studies? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. We will add this to our presentation slide, and when we are sending it, you will get. Where is the evidence that long-form emails do not work when recipient engages on mobile devices? Generalizing like that has never been good advice. Okay, maybe we were like too like
General,
general.
generic, yeah.
Yeah, but
I
actually,
agree. Yeah.
but actually, we have seen even in our clients, we have tested like what's work better starting with 56 products in the email and going down and down and down up to 20 or 16. And exactly when you are using the mobile phone, you are seeing, if you are looking at the statistics between the desktop and the mobile phone, then in desktop it's also increasing, but in mobile it's increasing more rapidly. If they are
Decreasing
yeah,
the number of clicks. Yeah, we have seen like heat maps about this, and since in mobile devices all the content is squeezed and it gets like 3 times longer than it is on the desktop device, people for really long emails we have seen on the heat maps on our clients and research done in the internet that the footer links get clicks, but not as much if the email is a lot shorter. So it is a generalization. Of course, we understand it is not like a rule of thumb. It depends on your business and your users, your subscribers. But this is what we have seen on our clients basically. Yeah. And the question about segmentation and personalization in business-to-business emails, we do not have so many business-to-business customers.
But anyway, in the business to business, there is you can do it even more specific.
Yes.
Because if you are thinking B2B, let's say you are selling a service or some materials or some products, then you probably know
Preferences.
from this company where you want to send it. Okay, I won't send it to the marketing people or the buying department, or goes to the bookkeeping.
Well, basic segmentation.
Yeah, so you can do it there like much better, and this works differently better when if you're sending like just info@company.com.
Yeah, of course. Well, this is like unsolicited or solicited email, yeah.
Exactly.
But we have some use cases with some of the clients. We work together in business-to-business segment, and we see that by combining marketing and sales, you get the best results. Because in business to business, it's a really important part also to have a sales department or a sales software like Pipedrive or Salesforce or something like that. And integrating those two platforms together, you can get all the information that is important in sales into marketing. For example, they did a call, talked about this product. This information goes to marketing, and person will be added to some kind of segment that will get targeted email based on their interest, and vice versa. If they open some kind of emails, if they click on some kind of links, then this information is pushed back into sales, and salespeople call or write them about asking about how we can go forward with this. So this has been working really well in business to business.
All right.
All right, we don't have any more questions. Thank you, and let's move on.